Hi Therese. Okay, this is video number 2 for cwsconline database. As you can see on the screen, we're at the login screen. I'm going to log in as a user. My email address is my username, goes here. My password goes here. Click on the red button to log in. That brings up monthly sales tanks, and here's the other areas that we worked on from your original request. If we scroll down here, we'll see add grid add, and grid edit. So if you want to add a new grid like the one I'm mousing over here, just press the add button, enter the details, and then hit add at the bottom here in the red button. Click on grid add. That brings up this screen where you can add a complete grid. As you can see, I'll just hit cancel on that. Goes back to the monthly sales tanks. So you can see down below here, export data. So I'm going to select a PDF. Company is Xylem, the only one that's listed in this database, this section of the database. We'll go from January 2013, let's say, to, let's say, November. Click on export data. I didn't put in the year on this area, so I just corrected that. Hit export data. And that brings you into a PDF file, which you can see here. And the controls here, this is to download. This is to print. This is to increase the size. If I click here, it gets bigger. This is to fit to page, depending on the size of the browser. They could use that in a smartphone, for example. This is to reduce the size here. So you can see that function works pretty well. We'll go back to the previous page, and we'll click on CSV, or in other words, Excel. And you can click on, oh, I forgot to do that again. Export data, which opens up an area on your hard drive, the user's hard drive, where he can save the parts of the report that are requested onto his hard drive. As you can see here, just click the save button. He can then open it with Excel. So that gives you a few options. Your users a few options. This just shows me that it's me. My address is webmaster@technomax.com. This is a button back to the login screen. You can log out here. Now this button here was here before, and it says log out or email support. Now this is something that the previous programmer put in about, I don't know, 8 years ago, whatever it was. It's supposed to open the customer or user's email software, such as Outlook. But when I do that and I click on email support, it doesn't pop up here. I click on it. Well, it does pop up. What do you know? so they can mail S apps. I know that's Steve Apps, I think he's gone. So you might want to change this to somebody else. I don't know if you have anybody that can work with databases or answer their questions, so you might want to put me in there for now, on some kind of a contract to look after your database, back it up, and so on and so forth. That's basically it. You can go through all these different screens, and as I said, make sure it's what you want. Okay, I'll shut this down now and put it on my YouTube channel, send you a link, and I'll work on the admin area after I do that. Thank you.